we are joined now by Hillary Clinton's campaign manager, Robby Mook. Robby, thanks for coming in this morning. So the expectations may be working against you. Most voters think you're going to win tomorrow night. What's your biggest worry?
Well, first of all, I think what needs to happen at this debate is the candidates need to present their capacity to serve as president and commander-in-chief. We think Hillary Clinton's going to do that. What we're concerned about is that there might be some sort of double standard here. You know, Donald Trump can't lie on that debate stage and win or even get a passing grade. Donald Trump cannot demonstrate that he doesn't have a command of the issues and get a passing grade. So all that we're asking is that Donald Trump show that he is ready to be president of the United States.
You guys have been pushing that pretty hard, this idea of a double standard, and saying it's up to the moderator to point out falsehoods. But the debate commission has been pretty clear that they think it's the job of the moderator basically to get out of the way, just ask the questions.
Well, all that we're asking is that if Donald Trump lies, that it's pointed out. It's unfair to ask for Hillary both to play traffic cop with Trump, make sure that his lies are corrected, and also to present her vision for what she wants to do for the American people. But
isn't that what a debater is supposed to do?
Well, I think Donald Trump's special. We haven't seen anything like this. We normally go into a debate with two candidates who have a depth of experience, who have rolled out clear, concrete plans, and who don't lie, frankly, as frequently as Donald Trump does. So we're saying this is a special circumstance, a special debate, and Hillary should be given some time to actually talk about what she wants to do to make a difference in people's lives. She shouldn't have to spend the whole debate correcting the record.
And you do want to talk mostly about Hillary Clinton and her plans. How do you get over that huge hurdle right now, that overwhelming number of Americans who don't see her as honest?
Well, look, George, first of all, I'm glad you asked this question because it's been out there a lot. Hillary has recognized that she has a lot of work to do to earn people's trust. And as we were discussing, we think this debate is a fantastic opportunity for her to present not just what she is going to do to make a difference in people's lives, but she actually has a long history of getting this done. People can absolutely trust her to make a difference in their lives. They can't trust Donald Trump to do the same thing.
And what's the #1 point you want to make tomorrow night about Donald Trump?
Well, look, like I said, this is the time for the voters to pick a president. We're going to have a lot of people really tuning into this election for the first time. They're going to see these two candidates on stage. I think they are going to see that Donald Trump is unfit, unprepared, and over his head. I doubt he will have a command of the issues. I certainly...
So you think he'll take care of the debate by himself? Is that what you're expecting from Donald Trump?
Well, I think Hillary's going to have to press the point. I think that she's going to have to at times challenge him to reveal what his plans are. You know, for example, he has not revealed any plan whatsoever to defeat ISIS. He says it's a secret and that he knows more about it than the generals do. This is a time for him to present those plans, and maybe he will, but we'll have to see.
Been a little bit of psychological warfare going on. You guys invite Mark Cuban to the debate. Donald Trump responded with this tweet yesterday saying, if dopey Mark Cuban of failed benefactor fame wants to sit on the front row, perhaps I'll put Jennifer Flowers right alongside of him. Jennifer Flowers has tweeted the New York Times saying she's going to be there.
You know, this debate is supposed to be about issues. It's supposed to be about how these candidates are going to make a difference in their lives. It's a time for them to reveal their plans. If this is what Donald Trump wants this debate to be about, that's up to him. He is a reality TV star. He's very experienced at providing television entertainment. The presidency is not about entertainment.
So you don't care if Jennifer Flowers is there?
That's Donald Trump's decision. We just want Hillary to have an opportunity to explain her plans to the American people.
This week, you know, we just talked about our poll showing basically a dead heat. Right now, 46 to 44. And Hillary Clinton was quoted this week addressing the polling numbers and the long litany of the case she's made against Donald Trump. Here's what she said.
Now, having said all this, why aren't I 50 points ahead, you might ask? Well, the choice for working families has never been clearer. I need your help to get Donald Trump's record out to everybody.
Well, what is the answer to that question? Maybe not 50 points ahead, but this is such a close race right now against a candidate you've said is the most unqualified candidate in American history.
Well, first of all, these contests are always very close. And in fact, we put out a memo in early August saying that this was going to tighten up. In your own poll, you didn't actually show Hillary really losing any support. It was Donald Trump consolidating some of his base. I still think that we can win this election by a wide margin. But Hillary pointed out we're all going to have to work hard to get that message out. There's a lot of noise out there. I think the other thing that was in your poll that will come home to roost at some point was that 60% of voters didn't think Donald Trump is fit to be commander commander-in-chief. They think Hillary's going to be better at fighting for the middle class. They think Hillary's going to be better at dealing with the crisis. So, again, that's where we welcome this debate. This is an opportunity for Hillary's qualifications to shine.
Yet at the same time, he's getting more of the Republicans who voted for Mitt Romney than Hillary Clinton is getting Democrats who voted for Barack Obama. Why?
Well, it depends. Obviously, there's shifts happening demographically. Hillary is getting, more Republican women than ever before. She's winning them by double digits. President Obama lost college-educated women. So there's a lot of shifts going on. But we feel very confident that we have the coalition in place to win. There's still a lot of undecided voters, and in many ways, with this debate coming up, we're just starting. This race is just beginning.
Meantime, the candidate not on the stage is coming up in this program, Gary Johnson, Libertarian candidate. Is he taking votes from Hillary Clinton right now?
He's taking votes from both candidates, but your own poll showed that his numbers are dropping. I don't think that either of the third-party candidates are really going to factor into the head-to-head in this race. I think this is fundamentally a race between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump, and I think you'll see that movement as we get closer to Election Day, and certainly after this debate, when I think voters are going to see a tremendous difference between these two candidates. And in particular, I think they're going to be very concerned about the threat of Donald Trump actually getting into the Oval Office. And a lot of voters understand if they put their vote to one of these third-party candidates, it could at some point make it easier for Donald Trump. And I don't think anybody voting for any of these other candidates wants that to happen.
What's a win tomorrow night?
I think a win is Hillary having the opportunity to speak directly to the voters about the big difference she can make in their lives, how she's going to create jobs, how she's going to get the cost of health care under control, how she is going to help families afford college. We saw at the convention when she had an opportunity to speak directly to the voters, talk about her history, talk about how this campaign is a mission to help kids and families, she's going to do really well.
Robby Mook, thanks very much.
Thanks.